You know, I've had about 2 weeks notice to write this speech. I've tried a bunch to work on it, but when it comes to a topic like this, the topic of Memorial Day, a day to honor those who gave the ultimate sacrifice of their life, it was hard to find the right words to put into a speech. It was hard to find what words could be good enough words to talk about a day like this, to talk about a day to honor those who gave their life. And, you know, last year we went to the Houston National Cemetery, and I looked at the gravestones. I noticed some of them were very young kids. Some of them were just 18, 20, you know. And it just made me think about how unselfish these kids were, how they were just 18, they were just 20, and they already decided, I'm willing to give up my life for what I believe in. I'm willing for God, for country, to go in and say, I will give up my life for what I believe in. And you know, that's one of the best acts, one to God and to your country, to show that's how unselfish I am, that's how much I stand for what I believe in, is that I'm willing to give up my life. And you have these guys who are, you know, 50 years old, you have grown adults making six-figure salaries who, you know, they're so selfish, they see a homeless man on the street and they can't even give him $1. Just $1 out of their six-figure salary. But these young men and women, just 18, are saying, I will give up my life for my country. I will go. I will sign a contract. I will give me a gun. I want to go. We have our ROTC cadets. You know, I know. I'm confident in my cadets that, you know, these young men and women we have as cadets, they will say, you know, take me and I will fight for my country. And that Memorial Day is just, you know, it's a day to remember people who have died for our country, people who have given the ultimate sacrifice of their life. It's a common misconception. It can get mistaken for Veterans Day. Veterans Day is a day to thank everybody who served. And you know, I'm not going to say I don't like my veterans. I'm not going to say, oh, you know, no, don't give them their day. But you got to remember, Memorial Day is for the people who lost their life in battle. You look on TV, you see 40% off here, 50% off here at whatever store. Memorial Day is not a day for discounts. Memorial Day is not a day to say, oh, honey, let's go get that TV that's 50% off at Walmart, because that's what Memorial Day is. No. Memorial Day, you gotta remember, when you're going out to buy that TV on Memorial Day, there's that wife at home who's remembering, my husband, his life was lost in Afghanistan, his life was lost in Iraq. Some people will say, today I have a barbecue. Today I get off work. It's a day where I'm gonna wake up at 6 in the morning, go deal with, you know, I-45 to get to whatever work. To some people though, they remember. This is a day to remember the people who lost their life. This isn't a day for discounts. This isn't a day for going in, you know, having a barbecue. If you want to go have a barbecue in honor of these people who lost their lives, there we go. But please just remember why you're having that barbecue, why you don't have to deal with traffic today, why you don't have to wake up at 6 in the morning to go to work on a Monday. Because everything comes with a price. Our freedom comes with a price. Being able to go to sleep at night and not have to worry, I'm gonna get bombed, you know. Being able to come to church and worship God, that's part of the freedom that comes with Memorial Day. That's part of the sacrifice that these Marines, these sailors, these airmen, these Coast Guards, and these, you know, everyone who served our country, that's part of the sacrifice that we're able to come to church. And it's the little things you don't think about. Going to Walmart, having a car, you know, being able to be what you want in life. It's not mandatory in America that you have to sign up to go to war. Some countries, you have to join the military. You don't have a choice. But no, you have these men and women here. We have enough men and women who are willing to say, take me, I will give up my life so you don't have to. So you can go home and sleep safe at night and know I am safe right now. So you can go be whatever you want, like a doctor, a therapist, a teacher. These people have given up their lives so you can do that. So remember that. Remember, Memorial Day is not a day about discounts. Memorial Day is not a day about, hey, let's have a day off. Let's forget about everything, you know. Remember why you have these freedoms. Remember why we are here today. And with that, I will give it to our senior Marine instructor, Lieutenant Colonel Charleston.